Yo, in this video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question reality.
We're seeing more and more of these lately. It's being called the Pikachu cryptid.
Pika
They're
Pika.
all over the United States.
Pika Pika.
We've been taking pictures in the morning of the sun coming up, and we have been seeing planetary objects.
Speak up.
We have been seeing planetary objects by taking film in the morning, and I was wondering, what are we seeing?
Can you describe what you're seeing more specifically?
Well, they look like large colored orbs that move around the sun, and they can be obscured by clouds, so we know that they're not lens flare.
Well, there are many, many, many different kinds of reasons for the existence of what you generally refer to on your planet as the orbs. The orbs can be a somewhat energetically physicalized representation of an extra-dimensional being or a spirit. An orb can be a temporary impression or intrusion from one reality to another that is poking into your reality and manifesting the energy in the form of an orb. It can be a probe from certain high-level technological civilizations that themselves actually are what you would call artificially intelligent. They can be different kinds of energetic phenomenon that exist in nature that you're unfamiliar with at this point. It can be many different things. You have to kind of take them on a case-by-case basis to understand which one you might be looking at any given moment.
As planetary objects, because we're seeing more than at least 7, sometimes 12, different colors, different sizes.
Well, different
letters.
colors simply represent the idea of different energy states. And different sizes can represent many different things. It can represent the level of energy that you're experiencing. It can sometimes actually be representative of a true size in physical dimensions as you understand it. It can also be somewhat misleading sometimes because sometimes translations from one dimension to another may appear in your reality to be a size that actually has nothing at all to do with the size of that thing in its own reality. It's just the way it gets translated into yours, sort of like it gets distorted.
Because we can't see it with our naked eyes, but we definitely see it on the film. Could it be like
Yes.
reflection off like a glass dome? Is there a
Well,
glass dome?
your films are sometimes very sensitive to frequencies that your eyes can't see yet. But as you expand your consciousness, more and more of you are beginning to be able to actually use your senses to see the orbs with your eyes. In actual fact, of course, you're seeing them with your brain, but you get the point.
Of planetary size, because they're larger than the sun sometimes. A
That
lot
is
of
an
times.
illusion.
That's illusion, okay.
Yes.
Hey, dude asking the questions like, okay, so I mean, like, of planetary size, so it's an illusion. That was wild.
Hey, it's Clampam. So more than a few people have been asking me to look into the radar anomaly. I posted just about an hour ago, and I already need to give an update because you won't believe what I found when I dug deeper onto what causes these strange geometric shapes. Normally I can reverse look up images and I can get an answer very simply. This is an unusual one because when you reverse search this image, all you get are repeats and echoes of the post. What is this strange radar anomaly in Mexico? I had found 2 different posts from meteorologists saying they were radar tests. So given that they're meteorologists and I'm not, I thought that must be it. But I dug deeper specifically for these strange geometric shapes that are very, very specific. All fingers point to magnetic flux. Now, trust me, this is definitely beyond my scope of just being a lowly ham radio operator and somebody with an obsession with frequencies ever since I had a super sci-fi near-death experience in 2012. I started to search for the images most similar to the radar anomaly, and I wound up at something called ATLAS, the ATLAS experiment at CERN with the Large Hadron Collider. Trust me, I don't know where this is going either, but it is literally the only thing that I could find that ties into the strange patterning. Having said that, I did find, apparently, and I have no way to verify this, at one of the sightings in Mexico, people posted pictures of clouds like this. They say this radar anomaly works out to be about 300 kilometers wide. So here's the thing, for one of these, Mexico's power department in that area said they had a power situation a power irregularity. What could cause a power irregularity that might also be generating an image like this in radar and ties into magnetic flux? Many people believe it was a UFO. Frankly, I'm not going to say it wasn't. I saw Nope, where UFOs hide in clouds. If I was trying to hide my personal UFO, I would fly in a cloud or make a handy little cloud to disguise me. On the plus side, I don't think we have anything to be afraid of whatever the UFO thing is. But I don't know what it is. I can't wait to see you in the comments. Take care.
Yo, Thanos is here.
And sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run.
Wait a minute here.
Run, run, run.
Captain America?
Yeah, I told you so. We all have parasites. So this is a story. I want to make this quick video. You guys know the show Monsters Inside Me. So this is how I found out that I had parasites. So I buy these 15-day gut cleanse that I see all over TikTok, and nothing. I start taking it, and first off, I want to say that no, this isn't gonna make you like crap out like non-stop, guys. This doesn't give you those goosebumps or anything like that you get when you have to go to the bathroom, the runs or whatever. So I start taking them, and I'm cleansing my gut out, right? And one day I'm sitting down the toilet, I think like the 5th day or like 6th day, I'm sitting in the toilet and I poop. I get up to flush, and when I flush, I could have sworn I see these little ring type. They looked like worms, but it was so fast with the flushing and everything that I really couldn't tell. So I'm like, man, were those worms? I'm like, I don't know, what the heck. So I wait till next time I poop, and the next time I poop, I look, and there were these little ring, they're like clear ring little things, as well as what I know now that are called liver flukes. So I panic. I'm confused. I'm like, what is going on? I go to Google and I start Googling like parasites, and I literally find out that 60 million Americans have parasites, right? And that's probably because only 60 million people were actually went and got screened for it. So I'm pretty sure it's higher. That means that the more than likely the person watching this video, you right there, more than likely have parasites too. So yeah, if you eat undercooked meat, if you eat sushi, if you eat pork, more than likely you have some sort of parasites inside your body. So after the 9th or 10th day, I don't have any more. I made sure that, and I've made this a habit, and I found out that other countries as well, they literally do parasite cleanses twice a year. So I'm making this a habit, I'm sticking with it. I'm doing it twice a year as well. And I'm glad I got rid of them. If you feel fatigue, if you feel anything like that, chances are you might have them. So this is another final warning here. Pick these up only if you're mentally prepared to have these coming out of your backside. Now, they're not going to come out wiggling and moving. You're not going to feel them. They're going to be, I'm not going to say that word in TikTok, but they're going to be when they come out, okay? So you're just expelling them from your body. So again, there's a little card right here with the pills. Good luck, and I hope you get cleansed.
Yo, we're going to have to go to his channel to get them pills. But that is pretty disgusting. You heard what he said. You, right there, you watching. You probably got them. We need to cleanse, guys. We need to go on a twice a year cleanse for real, because my stomach hurt right now just thinking about it.
And honest and riveting creators I've ever worked with. You know, he
Who
has
is this guy?
really
He's
unique
zoned out.
range that is you know, it's unmatched. There's so much, you know, love and respect between us, and you know, when I get a chance to have Martin and Miami, life is perfect.
Man, what happened to Martin, man? He used to have so much energy.
Botucatu, São Paulo, amo minha cidade.
Yo, what's this? Oh, snap. That's how they get down over there on the airplanes?
From 11:59 p.m. tonight.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
No, not again.
Did they say lockdown?
So this is for all my water drinkers out there. Y'all gotta stop drinking plain water, right? Especially if you drink bottled water. It's just dead water that's been sitting for months, maybe even years. What I have in here is something called fulvic and humic acid. It has over 90 minerals that the body needs. It hydrates you better. It detoxes you, heavy metals, parasites, and you can put it in your drinking water. You just add a little bit to your water, and you can drink it throughout the day. Personally, I've noticed it. I just started back taking it like 3 days ago. So I'll go to the dry sauna at least 5 days a week. And I was able to do 30 minutes straight in the sauna, and it's pretty hot. It just cut out on me. I was able to do 30 minutes straight, right? And it's over 185 degrees in the sauna that I use, and it's a very closed in space, right? So I was able to do 30 minutes straight. Got out, took a break, drank some water, went back in there and did another 10 minutes. So I did 40 minutes easily. It was pretty easy, actually. And I believe it's due to this, and I've been taking sea moss. I've been doing a lot of sea moss. It's been helping me with my energy. Matter of fact, it's 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern right now. I have not eaten today. All I had was this, some sea moss, and some chia seed oil. I've worked out, I've hit the sauna, I've cleaned up, like I've done all the daily activity things, and I have not even eaten a meal yet. And I'm not even hungry. Like I'm getting all of my minerals from my water, from my sea moss, and I started taking this chia seed oil, and it's giving me all the nutrients. So I'm only doing like 1 meal a day, and that's
Might have to check that water out.
You guys, the Queen of Coincidence is back. Listen, we are about to talk about these Mexico radar anomalies. Okay, so if you don't know what these are, they popped up over in Mexico in 2020 and then again in 2024. So I have a theory. This is just a theory. Now, TikTok, this is just my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. Here we go. Does it look a lot like Atlas from CERN? Yeah, it kind of does. However, it also looks a lot like the Sunstone. And what's in Mexico? A lot of temples, a lot of Aztec temples. This is the Sunstone, and yes, I'm about to do an overlay, so we can see just how similar it looks. But before we go any further, what was the Sunstone? Well, it was a 12-foot wide calendar stone. The Aztec concept of time, the relationship between humans and gods, and the creation of the cosmos. Now, there's much more involved with this Sunstone. You will just have to look it up for yourself, just to keep this video short. Now, I have read a theory that people are being sacrificed where these are popping up to ward off the end of the world. Now, these did happen in 2020 and 2024. You could put your own theories together there. Because, well, the Aztecs did offer human sacrifices to stave off the end of the world. As promised, here's the overlay, and you cannot deny that this is fascinating or that they literally look the same. Okay, watch. I think even the number of the rings are the same. I'd have to go back and count. Like, look at this, you guys. That is fascinating to me. What are your thoughts?
Bro, the owner of Crocs just lashed out on a black person and called him the hard R. Bro, everybody is talking about this now. Talk about we're not wearing Crocs no more. Like, bro, the fans are not happy about this. Everyone who owns Crocs, they're talking about throwing them bitches away, not wearing them anymore. And shit, bro, I'm wearing Crocs right the fuck now. Like, if everything's true, bro, let me know what y'all want me to do to these bitches. I'll really burn these bitches to the ground if this video get enough likes. Cause that's fucked up, bro. We rep your brand all the time, bro. We never say nothing. We support your shit all the fucking time. At this point, I don't even really think white people wear Crocs. Don't matter to me anyway, cause shit, I got my fucking Yeezys. Niggas, stop playing with me. And these bitches is way more comfortable, no lie. Yes, I came on this video and flexed my Yeezys. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? But let me know what I should do to these bitches, cause that's fucked up. If y'all ain't see the video, it's on Twitter, it's on TikTok, bro. I'm pretty sure if you search it, you'll see it. Because it's explicit, I cannot show that on my video.
Anybody seen that video? I haven't. Why are some cops sent to stop protesters having a U.S. flag badges, huh?
He's walking around his house, and then there's a guy in a suit, poof, right there, okay? So this guy lets himself in the house. Now, has a key, lets himself in the house, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know how maybe he knew where the spare key was. I get the impression, because I don't feel that Mac knew, like, gave this person a key. I don't feel like that's what happened. So he comes into the house, and they're talking. This is what I'm seeing. They're talking. Now, this man is interesting to me because I feel like he's slightly shorter than Mac. I feel like he's shorter than him. And when I say that to you, the reason I'm saying it is I'm seeing them, and he's showing me him in a suit, meaning he's a suit. Never trust those suits. I don't trust them. No. He's saying he's in a suit, but shorter than him. So I'm not sure. Mac Miller to me looks to be like around 5'10", 5'11". So this person's probably 5'8", 5'9", but showing me that he's shorter than him. And this was a younger guy. Now, younger than me, but older than him. So probably I'm going to put in his 30s, maybe early 40s, but looks younger. Actually looks pretty young. Shows me the suit. I don't know if he showed up in a suit that day. I doubt it, but just showing me that he's business. So there was a business rep or business manager there on the day that he died. We need to clean this shit up. We need to clean this shit up is what he's saying. We need to clean this shit up. So they're having this conversation, like, we need to switch this, we need to do this, and he was unwilling. I'm talking about Mac, unwilling to go forward in business the way that they were suggesting. I'm not willing to do it. I'm not willing to do it. I don't want to do it. He was kind of defeated in his role as a musician because it was not going the way that it had been promised to him, and it was kind of breaking his back is what he's saying to me. I don't want to do, I want to have fun. I just want to do shit. He's kind of a screw around, whatever, had a sense of humor. Like, I could see him like get, in a golf cart, run around, in the hills, like yipping, all right. It's kind of what he's showing me. Want to have fun. I want to have fun. I'm not having fun. He wanted to start thinking about other things. He was thinking about his career, but he didn't want, in the beginning, he wanted to be everything that he was. And in the end, he didn't want to be what he was. Yes, he was coming off of certain drugs. Okay, he tried everything to fit in with the stereotype of what rappers do. You know what that is. Like all the drugs they take, and the women, and the booze, and the bra.
Yo. Where this at? Dang.
Завод. Еще.
Another one. Yo, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I don't know what these things popping up on radars are. I don't know if it's something to do with CERN. I don't know if it's a UFO. I don't know if it's got something to do with the end of the world, like the girl said with the Aztecs. I don't know. But man, all I do know is some strange stuff going on out here. But yeah, these are some of the most creepy TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.